Hello! I am making tacos for Mexican Independence Day. I'm making it with jackfruit, which I have sliced up here. All right. Check it out. So first, I've got some hot water here, boiling. I'm going to put this Spanish rice in. It's just hot water. Here it is. So this is plant-based rice. It's just going to be a little healthier than regular rice. It's made of vegetables. It is made with lentil flour, chickpea flour, some rice flour, sunflower oil, vegetable powder, bell pepper powder, tomato, onion, garlic powder, chili powder. So that is going to just sit and cook on its own steam. Okay. I've got some hot water over here boiling, which is going to be for my lentils. And that's going to get started now. Turn this down. There we go. Ooh, splashing. I'm a messy cook. And then here's my pan. Show you what I'm gonna do here with that. We've got some coconut oil. This is how I get some good fat into my dishes when I'm cooking vegetarian. Nice big dollop of coconut oil there. So my lentil water is already salted. So as salty as the sea. And what I'm gonna mix in is mole sauce. I'm cheating. I didn't make any of my own mole sauce, all right? Don't get mad at me. I'm a little tired. But you know what I did make from scratch is I'm making my own salsa. A poblano pepper, jalapeno pepper, and serrano, tomatoes, onion. I broiled that for about 10 minutes. Okay, my pan is nice and melted with the coconut oil. I'm going to add in my jackfruit. I've sliced it all up. So it's nice. And it's like very meaty. See this? It's like chicken. It's like eating chicken. When you eat vegetarian, it's all about finding things that are meaty, you know, to really give you that hearty feeling. So jackfruit's a great ingredient. Beans are very filling. And, you know, a lot of people use tofu. I don't really like to cook with soy. I try to avoid soy because it has estrogen. So I use coconut aminos instead of soy sauce, you know, stuff like that. So I'm sizzling my jackfruit. And I'm going to add the mole sauce to this. And then I've got gluten-free jicama wraps. So I'm being super healthy right now. As healthy as I can be. And I'm about to make my salsa. All right, let me show you what I got going on here. And take this onion that's nice and broiled, sweaty, got all the sugars. cut this up nice, easy chunks. Okay, put that into my blender, my Ninja Chop. I got these amazing heirloom tomatoes from the farmer's market. Ooh, so roasted and sweet. Wow. Yeah. It's melt in your mouth. Ooh, there's liquid everywhere. Okay, good. I need that liquid. Again, I'm a messy cook, all right? Don't judge me. I haven't been disciplined in a kitchen yet. One day I will have my own kitchen. That I work out of. All right, I've got my poblano pepper here. Let's cut off the stem. I don't want to use the whole thing. I'm just going to use some of it. I think it's already going to have a lot with the other things too. Here it is, serrano chili, going right in, and jalapeno. That it is very ripe. I know. I'm terrible. I don't cook things quickly enough, so they get overripe. Okay. All right. Here is what I've got so far for my salsa. I'm going to throw in a nice handful of salt, Maldron salt. Okay, I'm going to add some lime juice. Got my juicer here. Half a lime. Squeeze that right in. There's nothing better than making your own salsa, you know? When you get it from the store, it just is not the same. It's great, but it's just not the same. Okay, I'm going to put my top on. Blend this up. Perfecto. Salsa. Let's give it a little taste here. Ooh, it's got a kick. Perfect. Little beverage break. Okay, back to the hot food here. Okay. Rice is still steaming away over here. Lentils are cooking. Turn it down just a little bit. I'm gonna go with the mole sauce now. Oh man, I gotta figure out how to open this. Lift at 3 points. Oh, I gotta get a can opener. that up later. Oh my gosh. How much should I use? Add water. Three parts water. All right, so 3 parts water to 1 part mole. It's just pure chocolate, which, as you know, is fatty. So another way to get fat into this dish. Okay. I'm going to add some stock. All right, so I got the mole open and I added some spoonfuls of it with some stock here with the jackfruit, and now it's just going to simmer in this liquid. All right. And I've still got my lentils over here cooking. Next, I'm going to slice up some avocado. All right, so I'll show you the finishing touches of this dish. All right, so I've been cooking the jackfruit now for about 10 minutes. Look at that. Ooh, looks like carnitas, yeah? The lentils are almost done. The liquid, there's just a little bit of liquid. I'm gonna spice that up with my poblanos that I didn't use for the salsa. See, I diced them up. That's cilantro. I also just did some cilantro for that, so I'm going to put that in. Sorry, I like the handheld. I just think it just helps you see really what I'm doing. I don't have one of those overhead cameras. Okay, so I've got lentils and poblanos. Okay. And I'm going to add some spices. You know, spices are what make food really delicious. It's all about the spices. So, what are the essential spices when it comes to cooking Mexican? Well, number 1, tell me now what you think it is. That's right, it's cumin. Cumin. And I'm going to add chili powder, of course. And because I like a little kick, I'm going to add some paprika and some cayenne, okay? So I'm adding all this to my lentils. So I wanted to have earthy flavor. And I wanted to have a lot of good flavor. I'm really into flavor. You know what? I'm going to get crazy with it. I'm going to add some onion powder. Because I'm from California and I love good flavor. Which I have to say that I made this salsa from everything I got at the farmer's market. If you live in California, you can make homemade salsa. I mean, this stuff is everywhere. Cilantro, onions, peppers, tomato. It is so easy if you live here and you shop at the farmer's market. Just buy those ingredients and just make salsa and eat some with chips and eat guacamole and make tacos, or just like add it onto whatever you're cooking at home, because salsa is a sauce, you know, and when you become a cook, a home cook, it's all about the salsas. If you make a good sauce, you're a good cook. You know, I try to make pesto. I did the whole like mortar and pestle thing. I get it. And I don't really cook Italian food, I'll be honest. I cook a lot of Chinese food. So it didn't resonate a lot with me, but like I do make my own Chinese five spice, which is actually pretty simple as long as you have a mortar and pestle. But yeah, basically sauces are how you use herbs, and it's how you create flavor to your food. So if you're not ready to get into sauces, get pre-made sauces. But if you were to make sauce and you want to try, start with salsa. If you live in California, please do yourself that honor of getting to know your farmers markets and shopping and supporting local farmers, because we are supporting the economies that support the local people and the Latin people and Mexican people of our state, and they are the ones working, and we want them to stay employed. So just support your farmers market. That's all I had to say about that. Support your farmers market, shop there, find things that you maybe want to try to learn how to cook. So anyways, let's get back to what I was making over here. Got my lentils now getting all ready, sizzling up. And I'm going to plate up all my food. I got my avocados and my limes all ready to garnish. And then this is actually pretty funny. My husband, he loves this hot sauce. It's called Gringo. And he is a gringo. I'm a gringa. And it is, what's the story with the hot sauce? It's from some kind of punk rock band, right?
It's from the guy, the singer of The Offspring.
The singer of The Offspring. See, my husband loves rock, and he also grew up in San Jose with me, and that's what he listened to, Offspring. So the singer of The Offspring made this hot sauce called Gringo Bandito. It looks like him, right? This is what my husband looks like. Oh. All right, I'm gonna plate this food, show you what it looks like. All right. So I just put the jackfruit into the tacos. Here we go. I'm going to reveal the rice. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Beautiful. I love it. And some beans. Oh, refried black beans. Those are my go-to, I'll be honest. I like black beans more than I like pinto, okay? Can you believe I made plant-based rice and plant-based I didn't make it, I cooked it. Plant-based rice and plant-based tortillas. He always gets double what I eat, so he's double my size. He gets that much rice, I get this much rice. Okay. Black beans going on the plate. Yummy, yummy. It's not the most attractive looking plate, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I'm not the most eloquent plater. This is why I don't post a lot of my dishes, because it doesn't look like a restaurant. Here's some cilantro. Okay. Let's get in there. I turn the lentils off. Here we go. Let's get in there. Got the poblano peppers. I'll probably make this into a lentil soup later, because I like to reuse a lot of what I cook. Look out for the green hot sauce. Okay, going into the taco shells here. I got this recipe book from a girlfriend of mine who's a really aggressive vegan. I say that because, like, she's always judging everything. Anyways, she has a recipe. She recommended this recipe from Thug Kitchen. It's all lentil tacos. They do a lot of Mexican food in that book. So they do a lot of Mexican and Asian, which is very Californian, and I do appreciate that about the cookbook. But they do a lot of soy, and I don't do soy. So I'm sorry, vegans out there, but soy is actually really toxic to eat. So if you care about your body and you don't want to put toxins in it with soy all the time, especially, let me call out Beyond Burger people, Beyond Meat. Soy is terrible for you. It is just estrogen. You're putting things in your body doesn't want. It's like taking birth control. It's not natural. Okay, here we go. I got my plate here. My rice and my beans and my tacos. Get some of my hot sauce. This is my freshly made homemade hot sauce. It's going on the tacos. And then I'm going to add a little handful of cilantro. And then we finish it off with some avocado. Slices in here. Again, it's not going to look great. It's okay. It's home cooking. It's home cooking. And then some lime. All up in there. All right, here it is. It's my plate. Happy Mexican Independence Day from California, San Francisco. All vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.